What is going on, Marlboro Softball, and welcome back to another episode of the Marlboro Softball Podcast. August 11th. It's going to be October sooner than you know it. The season's flying by. No more special events. Dog days, playoffs.
There's one more.
One more?
Saturday, right?
The Saturday Pez tourney. Yes. Good call. That's half MVP, so it's half an event because that's not a real league. But yeah, fellas, it is here. I played a playoff game Sunday. I don't know about you guys, but it's here. It's right around the corner. Dom, how we doing, bud?
You could feel it. It's palpable, baby. It's palpable. Yes.
Great word.
I watch you. I watch you exsanguinate Team Carroll on Sunday, and then I watch them come back to life, and then I watch Andy put them down. Put them down real hard. Andy put them down real hard.
Hate him.
Speaking of Team Carroll, Hemp, how we doing, bud? Fresh off the Podvitational win. Did that help salvage your Sunday at all?
Yes, it did. That was nice. Still thought about that last AB in the morning 63 times today. And I woke up sick. So very sick today.
Sick of that swing or sick from
sick
health-wise?
Of the swing, sick of losing in both leagues. Sick of SIGs. But we're here. Good to be back.
Fair enough. And another victim of Team Kessler joins us. Special guest Steve Santagrate played a great shortstop in 2 tough losses on Sunday. Steve, how we doing, bud?
Not too bad. It's all right. I was a part of the Podvitational winning team, so it wasn't too bad at the end of the day.
You were. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was, Hemp.
I heard
Hemp does not remember.
I thought he said wasn't a part of it.
I thought he said that too, and I was like, wow, I was really fucked up yesterday.
Yeah, how many drinks did I have?
The Podvitational, dude, worked out. It was tremendous. What an event, Dom. I know you did most to all of the planning, so shout out to you. Anything you want to say to the folks?
I think next year we're going to have another. I thought it was incredible. There were many highlights, and I think they were all different highlights for different reasons. And so I think it was not to I feel like we find a way to talk about Dennis every week, but I think that's just because, he's needy.
He's got an aura about him.
I went with neediness, but yeah, or the aura, either way.
Both.
But he said, honestly, it is a lot for a rookie. His first year, he's contending for the batting championship, and his team is very good. He's got a lot of expectations heaped upon him now. And he said to me after, it was really nice to have fun and not care if I get a hit, if, what's happening with this swing. Am I moving people over? What position am I playing? Who am I playing where? Mm-hmm. I think I felt that for a lot of the guys in the game were just breathing easy and having a great time. I got to watch Tom Carroll flounder on the mound for a little bit. Finally admit it's not as easy as it looks. But there was a lot, that banana ball that Joe caught to end the game.
That was so awesome.
Kidding me? Incredible. And I think next year, I think the position rule for next year, I think we should still draft people by position, but I think we should make the rule that you can't play the same position 2 innings in a row.
Something like that.
Everyone has to move around everywhere.
Dude, everybody wanted to pitch. Like Zach Schmidt, he's going to be pitching Sunday for Team Lombardi. Brett Easton wanted to pitch, and he pitches in his work league. So everyone wanted to pitch. I thought it was fun hitting off Tom. Pete K got some innings. I thought that was a lot of fun to see, and we got to figure something out about that. No pitchers. You're not allowed to take a pitcher, and no walks either. Something like that.
New count.
You're just trying to phase me out of this
Whoa.
game little by little. That's my whole game. It's and taking walks. What is this?
Yeah, we'll talk about that part.
Banana ball is also way harder than you think. It is very hard to put a ball through
Yeah.
your legs and catch it on the bounce. Tried 3 times, did not get it.
I will say I wish I got to do that, Steve. I know we were talking about it in the finals, and the one chance that I had to do it, I didn't. And then Dan Minacchio like batted a ball up to me as I was mid dive for the ball. So that was our like one lone attempt. But I like that little wrinkle too, trying to make it look cool.
Yeah, hit you a can of corn.
And we raised over $1,000. And we have expenses and stuff like that, but we were trying to get around. I was hoping to get around 8. So
8,000.
Yeah, 8,000. So we're 1/8 of the way there. We're trying to build a new stadium outside of the church. But we got what we needed to do. I'm very overwhelmed by the amount of support that we have. So gave some money back to the league, took care of Tracy. I think the raffles were fun. I'm excited to cook Shane his chicken nugget dinner. That electric.
Is it going to be Shane and 3 other friends his age, or is he going to invite his parents and family?
I told him on the playgrounds that not to let his parents bully him into forcing Nikki Laps and all of Ian's friends to this dinner.
Right? Shane and his friends.
This is for you. You can come. And honestly, I mean, I said this story, but he bought 2 tickets. He put them both in that bucket, which had to have at least 60% of the tickets in it, if not more. And people were putting 60, 80 tickets into that thing, hoping to win this dinner. And he just put 2. And I asked him, he was like, "This is the only thing I wanted." I said, "Why?" And he said, "I want to swim in your pool." So, I mean, he wanted the right way for the wrong reasons. Electric. Yeah.
Let's go. Well, it's got to be Shane and his friends, and then the police will show up an hour later.
Yeah. But we need at least 2 other adults there, please, of relation to these children. I would like to sell this house without having to disclose that someone lived here previously. So, no paperwork sale is what I'm looking for. But I went down to the fucking T-Mobile store, a little lady named T-Mobile. We got this fucking juicy little fucker here. We got 100 gigs of fucking Wi-Fi and bandwidth to fucking light up Union Hill with. So Thank you guys. We'll be able to use OBS or Game Changer, whatever we want. We're gonna, no longer relying on the hotspot capabilities of 3 cameras that are positioned about the field and worrying about this or that. We can connect 23 devices to this thing.
We got an actual IT person named Mike Steinberg helping out now.
Yes, and we can set this thing up in center field, and we can have enough bandwidth for both games when Union Hill Left is eventually opened in 2027. And so we'll be able to do some really cool stuff with it. So thank you guys. We appreciate you.
Well said. Well said, sir. But Sunday wasn't all fun and games for everybody, like it was for everyone in the Podvitational. Couple tough games for some people, couple good games for some people. Should we dive right into the events of Sunday morning?
Let's do it.
I would love that.
Let's do it. There doesn't seem. I'm just looking at this now, right? I mean, stop me if you want to talk about any of these games. We could just go give some scores. Anything you want to say about the games, go ahead, and then we'll take a look at where the standings are at, because I think that's most of the conversation. But Pings over Lombardi 14-8. Who gives a shit? Good win, Pings, taking care of business. Meyer over Pollock, big win for you guys, because that was like a play-in game team, so it's a big win for you guys. Thoughts on that one, Dami?
On my game?
Yeah.
I mean, they did not have Corey Rosenthal or Aponte, so I'm glad that we didn't fucking do something terrible and lose. AJ is the stud, obviously, always. I just spoke to him about an hour ago, and he just, great guy. Just a great, great guy. And it's an unfortunate situation. The Pollocks are holding it together with a lot of aplomb. They're not kind of quitting. They're having a good, sunny disposition about it. Matt Pollock was the walk guy, so that kind of just gives you an idea of where they're at mentally, physically, and emotionally.
I mean, I've seen him hit a
So,
mile.
so that's took care of business.
Way to be. Way to be. Conti over Rosenstock's another interesting one. This Rosenstock team continuing to call it stumble. Dare I say stumble?
No Ronnie or either Stock in this game.
That's
Wow.
tough. That's tough.
And
I mean, Phil pitched.
Phil pitched, and they were kind of, I think, Rosenstock was up in the beginning, and then they just stopped scoring, and Conti just kept kind of chipping away, and then Chip Costa is on an absolute heater. We had 7 RBIs last week. He had, I think, 4 RBIs yesterday. He is just in it.
Love that. Good guy, Chip. Chip was out hanging out yesterday at the Podvitational.
Yeah, he's such a really good guy. Appreciate him.
There you go. This Tectel team, can you see the scrolling? This is a lot of red at the end of the year when you shouldn't have a lot of red.
4 of the last 5. Wow.
Yeah.
And
their win was against Pollock, who they barely beat. I mean, they didn't have Phil, but they also didn't have Aponte. So they barely beat a team without their one. And that team is in the playing game. So that's a loss.
It's hard. It's hard to...
It's tough.
Hard to reconcile because they should be better. Are they bored? Matt Hill thinks they're bored, but
they could be bored.
Next 2 weeks, they really have to play good ball.
Lombardi and Baumablit, 2 teams that they need to beat to figure it out to get rolling in the playoffs because it'll be hard for them to be bored going into the playoffs.
How does it mess with stock with the field selection?
That's a great question.
How they finish up?
That's a really good question, Steve, because now they're sitting at the 3 seed, and for a team that you would think needs to be at Union Hill, like I think that's their best field.
Small field helps them. East Francis
also helps them, but I mean Goldfarb, they have Becker.
They clinched, correct?
Cole. Who?
Rosenstock.
Rosenstock did clinch their division as well. So did Team Kessler.
So at worst, they're picking the Union Hill night game.
If that's for sure a thing,
I think it is.
I think because no left, they're going to offer 2 series at Union Hill, 1 day, 1 night. I'm not sure Stock would love to play the night game. Maybe he won't care, but I think he prioritized that over going to East Francis because that outfield is a little wonky. But you guys are not picking Union Hill. Not even to
Kessler?
Stock, yeah.
I mean,
we might.
Marty hits bombs now. What do you mean?
I don't think so.
We're 5-1 on Union Hill right this year.
Yeah.
I know.
And our one loss is to you on that Wednesday night.
I know, but you beat our division there? I guess it depends who you're playing. Like, would you want to play Klaczynski there? Their best field?
Why not?
I don't know if that's their best field.
I mean, it's the only field they got a fighting shot on.
They don't have a fighting shot on any field.
If they were to have a fighting shot, it would be on that one.
Fair. I mean, we beat Pings, Lombardi, Pollock, Carroll, and Meyer there. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, depends what team you're playing. I mean, I wouldn't take Seth's team there. I'll tell you that. I don't know if your team.
Seth's team has to make the playoffs, but we'll get there first.
Yeah, fair.
We'll get there soon.
I think they might be safe, but we'll see. You're not.
We'll see. We'll see. It'll be see what happens. If there's 2 Union Hill rights, I think that they successfully get that. What field do you think Goldfarb takes? And I mean, Goldfarb, LaRocca, they're still fighting for that division, so they're still fighting for ultimately who might be the 1 seed.
I think Goldfarb.
And they have to play one another.
New middle.
I think they would take Union Hill because I think a lot of hubris, but I think they would take Union Hill.
With Villani, Cole, Becker, why not?
Bush even could hit a home run there for sure.
Bush has to work on hitting the ball out of the infield first.
I know, but if he does catch one, it could go over that fence.
True. Sure. Oh, it'll be very interesting. And then LaRocca, I don't know what LaRocca would do. They seem like a bigger field type of team to me.
I think Morrell is their best field, but yeah.
I could see them taking the the middle.
Yeah, I could see you guys taking the middle. That's would be my assumption. Put you on a big turf baseball field, let Andy throw strikes, and let everyone on defense play defense better than the other team.
I guess we shall see what happens. But the top four are locked as we're looking at this. The top four will be Goldfarb, Kessler, Rosenstock, LaRocca in some form or fashion. Goldfarb can clinch the division on Sunday if they win Wednesday night, which has already happened by the time people are listening to this. So a win Wednesday and a win Sunday and a frank loss Sunday means Goldfarb clinches. Otherwise, it'll come down to their game the last week of the year.
Do you know who holds the tiebreaker between you and Stock by chance? Is that division record?
Stock beat us in week 1, so I'm not sure. For determining division, if their tie goes head-to-head, then division record, then run differential. So I'm assuming that they would get it because they beat us early in the year.
So they need you to lose one, and they'd have to win out. And then the opposite for Goldfarb needs to win 2 games, and they clinch, basically, correct?
Yes, I think so. Do you think, looking at these top 4, do you think this is how the standings look, just the top 4, come Labor Day weekend?
Yeah, I do.
Are you just asking if Goldfarb, like who's going to win between Goldfarb and LaRocca?
Do you think Kessler holds on to the 2? Do you see Kessler having a chance at the 1 seed? Is Rosenstock going to pass Kessler or LaRocca? What do you like? How do you see that shaking out?
I'll say the 1 seed will come from that middle division of Goldfarb, LaRocca. I think it's going to look like this, to answer your question.
If anything, I would say LaRocca over Rosenstock if Rosenstock still goes on the decline for the next couple games.
Rosenstock would be locked into a top 3 because they won their division. So, okay. LaRocca, Goldfarb would be 4.
Yeah. So, never mind. I think it stays the same then.
I think Frank's playing with 8 this week. So
last time he said that, he showed up at 13 against Seth.
Yeah. It's just right there. This one seemed a little more finite. But I hear what you're saying. I just think that if they're going to show up with 8, it's a tough road to hoe. And I don't know. You would have to lose. I'd bet that you went out more than you lost out. So
that's fair.
Even if you split, that means Rosenstock's got to win one of these last 2. I don't know who they play, but
let's find out together.
God, I fucking need them to beat
Lombardi, Bomb-a-Blit. So those are 2 winnable games. And we play Marone, Drzezinski. Neither of those games are going to be too easy, and both of them are fighting for a lot. So they're going to be coming fired up to avoid being in nightmare zone. Because
stop him. If Rosenstock doesn't beat Bomb-a-Blit and Lombardi to end the season, if they don't win both games, do you feel different about this team?
About Stock?
Yeah.
Well, like they're not playing with a lot on the line right now. Like they're worst case scenario, they're the 3 seed. But I mean, you don't want to lose, what is it, 6 out of your last 7 games going into the playoffs. That's not good.
Yeah, but wouldn't you have to turn it on now again?
And Dom, you know what else I'll say? I think the 3 seed might be better than the 1 and the 2 seed.
You might be right because you're not playing a hot team.
You're not playing a team that just won a game and
Right. Well, I mean, if the standings ended right now, they'd be playing Drzezinski. Like, is that a team, especially with like Santa Marita being a game breaker on Union Hill? JR can be a game breaker on Union Hill. Right. Rosenstock wants to pick Union Hill.
Yep.
Right. Like that's not a very easy. I'd much rather play one of these 4 teams coming off a heater or coming off a big win than like Drzezinski or Marone on Union Hill.
I'll tell you what. I think that of these 4 top teams, Rosenstock is most field dependent for sure. So they're going to have to slug out whatever they're going to slug out, regardless of who they play. Whereas you guys at LaRocca, they can. I know everyone says I'm crazy, but I thought Pingaro taking Rosenstock to swim last year, even though they were so dominant at swim. When Rosenstock didn't have a single guy that would hit the ball over the fence, and you had Tom and Ian, I just didn't understand. I think you could really overthink this field choice and decision, but I think Rosenstock's just stuck slugging it out on the smallest field with whoever. And if they have to, like Seth's team's already scored 25 runs at Union Hill. Like they've done that. So, what are you going to walk Santa with the bases loaded all the time? Like
F4.
So, I think that you're not wrong, Hemp, because it really depends on what Seth's team does.
Yeah.
If Seth's team sits in that 14 spot, then I think the third seed is not great.
Well, yes. Okay. Yes, you're right. This makes what I'm going to say makes no sense. But if I'm Rosenstock, I almost want to play a team that's kind of scary, just to wake your team up. Like if they go into a game, if they play a team that they think they're just going to run right over, they might play like shit and lose. I would almost rather them play a Drasinski where they're going into this like, all right, we got to be careful here. We could lose this series.
Yeah, they can't go in thinking they already got the dub. Can't do that.
Which, if you lose 6 out of 7 at the end of the season, you're not going to go into that to any series thinking you just But
it's a fair point, Hemp. I kind of like that take. Yeah,
but
it would be easy to go in against a team like Klaschinski or Lombardi and like, all right, guys, we're playing a team that's going to kind of bore us to death a little bit.
Let's say you win a squeaker against Lombardi if you're Rosenstock, and then you play Bombenblit, who's got the playing game on the line, things on the line, and they come out and beat you. I don't know if I want to look across at Santa, Seth, and JR. I don't think that would kind of feel like a loss to me.
They're always dangerous. Those three are dangerous.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah. But I mean, so much can change. Like looking at this, if you look, there's, what is this? 8 teams, including Conti, who's currently in the playing game, who are still eligible to be the 15 seed in the playing game. There's 8 teams who are still eligible to be the 5 seed, and there's five of those teams could be anywhere from 5 to 15. Like, there is still so much that can happen over the next 2 weeks. Some people play 3 games. With some of the Wednesday nights, 2 games. I think people are done with doubleheaders.
Yeah.
But so much can change that Drasinski wins a game, they might be the 8 seed very soon.
Yeah. and
crazy.
We're talking about, like, because Dom, we were just talking about who, do they want to play Drasinski? Who in that of those green teams is the least scary? I'm trying to figure out who the good matchup here is.
Polzer.
Bombenblit.
Oh, my God. Jesus, Marty.
Wallman on a big...
Bro, Steve, we just played you guys. You scored 1 run in the first inning, and then I don't think you had another hit for the rest of the game.
I mean, I hate to say it, Marty. I kind of agree. I mean... Going to our games, I mean, we played 2 playoff games till like the 6th inning, and then we just completely just died.
Marty, why don't you go down the list, right? Well, let's all put up a hand. Go down the list of every team and put up a finger for a team that is not field dependent, that can win on any field. Because I feel like there's only like 5 teams here that you almost feel like, oh, they can play anywhere and win. There's some of these teams are not that they're built for it, but they just have their best shot on very specific types of fields. And it doesn't seem like there's a lot of like Goddard, open field, Pingaro, open field, Polzer, open field, Bombenblit, open field, Wallman, open field, Baiko, open field. Meyer, I think open field's our best field. So, and there's only really there's really 2 series that can go to a super closed field. And now that Brian Frank's hitting again, we're not too worried about there either. But then Drasinski, open or closed field, they can go either way. Conti, better on a closed field. Pollock, shambles. Klashinsky better on the closed field. Lombardi, they can beat you any day and they can lose to you just as easily. So like
Carroll, turf field.
Carroll's, I skipped Carroll, didn't I?
Yeah.
That's
I,
okay.
I started with Goddard on the way down. Carroll,
Turf field.
I think you're better on a closed field. I think your guys are more dangerous.
I'll be honest, Dom. Like we've been trying to figure out like what the field does not matter for us.
You have outfield issues currently, so
We
open
do.
field not great.
2-2 on swim. A lot of losses on Union Hill right early. 1-2. 1-2. 1-4. 2-5. 3-5. 3-6 on Union Hill right. That's not very good.
That's bad.
Like if Goddard played bomb and blit on an open field, I could tell you any score and any team won, and you'd be like, "Yep."
Yep.
You know what I mean? And that's like fucking 10 teams out of the league that could happen to.
Yeah.
What was this? Your open field record? Is that what you're looking at?
Union Hill right, dude. They were 3-6 on Union Hill right this year.
Yeah, we're bad.
Just on Union Hill, and I took this 5-inning weird win out of that.
It depends which version of us shows up to the game, and the field doesn't do much.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I'll tell you this. Tom's team, Team Carroll, having just played them for the division essentially at 12:30 with the crowd there.
Electric.
Don't want to play that team in the playoffs. They have so much. You guys have so much energy, Hemp. It's crazy. It's hard to like battle against that, regardless of what's happening.
Leave it at home on Sunday, guys.
We just got to clean up some things.
Yes, you do.
Clean them up next week.
I mean, which of these teams? I think the answer is Team Carroll. We answered which team is the least scary, which is I think Polzer or Botman-Blit. And which of these do you think is the most scary?
It's also tough. The thing that makes this tough is that the top of that list and the bottom of that list are all within 2.5 games of each other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like,
I mean, definitely Carroll, and I'd say Chase is on Woman, right?
Yeah.
I'd say any team with Chase, you gotta give the respect. The kid can absolutely mash a softball.
Sure.
If you get runners on for him, like he could do a lot of damage.
Jason DiNapoli's a very good pitcher who can get in your hitters' heads. Like Wallman's a great answer.
Yeah. I'm trying to see who else.
What you just said about Hemp's team, they are the exact opposite.
Who Wallman is?
Yeah.
I mean,
I kind of like that. That's kind of a fair comparison.
Dude, Matt
They're
Hill
like energy vampires.
And guaranteed a win, and then they just it wasn't a tough fought game from what I heard.
Yeah, Bico won 11-7.
But I heard it was not. I heard that it was like 11-2, and they scored 4 or 5 runs on a dead inning with nothing going on. So you just had their one come on here, and not that it means anything, and I'm sure Chase doesn't listen, but Nick listens, and I'm sure Todd, I'm sure everyone hears about it, whether you want to pretend like you didn't or didn't. But Matt came on, had 2 beers, and guaranteed to win 7 times over a span of an hour. They basically lost 11-3. And that's tough. That's a tough, like, how much? Stop. I said this about you. Like, how much are you supposed to carry? How much of the mental, emotional, and output are you supposed to carry? That's why what Martin and David they're doing is very impressive. But they also have Ben and Andy. You have guys like
Marty.
Pharaohs are just lads. So it's like you can carry a little bit more, but you have energy from your guy. The Pharaohs are there early. Everyone's there early. They got 1 goal pushing the same rock. And it's tough. It's tough for Chase and Nick DiNapoli to kind of push that whole rock themselves. But that's what I see them doing, and it's too much.
Billy Allen's on that team. The Allens are on that team too, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
I mean, they could put it together.
Billy hasn't been himself this year, it seems like a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they can...
Billy's a lad. He'll talk some shit, but I don't think he's the guy to go to get the team all... Billy's the guy to go to, like, in a tense moment. He'll crack a great joke and make everyone take a deep breath. But, like, they don't have the guy that fucking just...
I like the little shimmy you're doing, though.
You know what I mean? They just don't got it. I want to see it.
Right.
What do you make a team like Byko going into this? Like, do you have them as one? Like, do you have them closer to a scary team that you don't want to play, or like a team that you'd rather play?
They're more they're more so what I said about our team. They're even heavier in that, and like which version of them is going to show up.
Yeah.
They could either be impossible to beat or very easy to beat.
Like, is Matt Hill gonna have his pitching wedge or his softball bat?
Yeah. is Pez going to leave after the game's over or in the sixth inning?
Yeah, it's volatile teams. That sometimes if they carry momentum the right weeks.
But Byko's a vet. I think he can get his team going. I think that's the one thing. He's the guy. He's the vet that knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Been there, been in playoff games, been in big playoff games. You know,
This whole team is. This whole team, like Byko's just coming off a championship. Rob Cord 2 years ago.
Yep.
Pez won an MVP championship. Was it 2 years ago? So like he knows how to pitch in a big game. It isn't the same league, but he knows how to pitch in the same game, in a big game, and come out victorious.
They know how to weather the storm.
Brad Rendell, Ken Feingold, been playing in the league forever. Both champions. Like they have guys. Baldino's going to turn it on in the playoffs. He's going to bring so much just natural energy in the playoffs that Matt Hill's going to get up for those.
You see him in the Vibes game? Baldino, yeah.
Baldino was raking in the Vibes game yesterday.
Him in left field too.
Even I noticed with 18 drinks in me.
Yeah. On the one ball, he was just going for it. Like neither of us called it. I just go you, and he goes, "Yeah, I was there." Just didn't call
it. This I would say the two people most needing like of a sideline defibrillator has been Pat Pingaro and Byko this season. Because every time I see either one of them, I'm like, "Damn, do I need to get the paddles out right now?" But this Byko team is scary. It's scary. If they all decide to hit on the same day, you lost.
Oh yeah.
I don't care. You lost. But if they all decide to kind of come and yell at each other, you get an unlucky bounce, a shitty call from the ump. Now everyone's they eat their young on this team a little bit. So, but like Rob Cord, another level champion. You're right. Matt Hill, just absolute freakazoid, and any moment's ready to go.
Comes into play.
And Pez will lock in, and he'll start getting in other people's over 22 game season. Pez annoy the fuck out of you as a teammate.
Oh yeah.
In the playoffs, you don't want to play against that guy. So
right.
They got a lot of these, and Justin is smart enough to cover up the people get tight in the playoffs. I noticed that. It was very evident last year.
Mm-hmm.
People hold the bat a little tighter, the scores come down a little bit, and if these guys just are going to play their ball and score 12 runs a game, they could fucking beat anyone.
Yeah.
Ruin your
Tom, you know what? If you're playing that team, you got to drop 4 or 5 runs in the first inning just to try to manufacture
pressure on right away. You can't let him his walls.
And then start chirping Pez off.
You let fucking Rob Cord start yelling at you and shit, and they're up by 3-4 runs, and Pez is joking around with Fogarty. Like, you're fucked. If you look around, just take a mental picture. Your season's over.
Yep. This 16-17 seed's kind of interesting because both Pollock and Klaczynski, to avoid the playoffs, have to win out. And they play each other on Wednesday. So one of them is about this. This is the play-in to the play-in game on Wednesday, which is kind of electric, like a weird electric in a game that might be ugly fun.
This Wednesday?
Yeah, in 2 days. So by the time people are listening to this, another team is locked into the play-in game.
Ooh.
Choose your own adventure. Who comes out victorious on Wednesday, Pollock or Klaczynski? To avoid locking into the pig.
Do we know who's missing yet or no?
Corey Rosenthal is out. He is still in Portugal on a work trip.
That's a big miss.
I would say that this game is not really to get them out of the playing game. I think it's to kind of see who someone is going to kind of get the cuck chair, which is spot 15 here. It's going to be Conti, Meyer, Marone, Klaczynski, Bike. Do any of these teams want to play any of those teams on Union Hill in front of everybody? No, I would bet no. Klaczynski's the only one that has the vibes to deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
this game's going to end up being to see who's home.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I think you avoid the cuck chair this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like avoiding the playing game. It's more just waiting to get locked in. Who's going to see if they get locked in on Sunday?
Like, imagine Seth's team's in this game, and you're the worst team in the league, and you roll up, and you're like, all right, maybe we can win this game, and Santa just comes out with his hair fucking flowing out of his pickup truck, and it's like they just score 20 runs, and you're like, what the fuck is this? It can happen, dude. It can happen quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Pollock has Klashinsky, Drazinski, Carroll, and they have to win out to stay out of the playing game. You think there's a chance they do that? Like, I don't think there is.
They could beat Klashinsky because they have a good defense, and they're not going to give an inch. But Seth's team and Carroll's team both have so much to play for. Like, can you be like the spoiler? You can be like the Joker and just kind of fuck everyone's day up, but I don't think they can win out.
Guys, that's a lot of red.
That is a lot of red.
So much red. And they're giving up like so many more runs than they feel like they should, which is, I don't know, probably
Like,
product of
Marone lost to this team twice, and they're still not in the playing game. Like, what is going on here? The last 3 weeks have been nuts.
I think there's a better chance Klashinsky wins out and gets out. Pollock, Pingaro, Lombardi, they could beat those three teams. Why not?
They could. I mean, Pingaro at Freehold, that's the spot to play them at. Big mound behind Freddie, so he can only move left and right. Big outfield. That's the place to get him.
It would be kind of sick if Klashinsky wins out, gets to 9 wins, and somehow doesn't end up in a playing game.
I think Freehold is an underutilized. Like, if you could put a good defensive pitcher on Freehold with the mound behind them, it really limits the infield. And I think it's a better field than Swim because the box is better. And no one's really hitting a home run at Swim unless you're Ryan Amato or Chase Sandler. So what's the difference?
That would be a poser pick, but we're not getting a pick.
You might. Right now, you don't get to pick, but technically you get to be home.
You guys lost 2 games and literally moved down 1 spot in the power rankings. That's electric.
That's dumb, you know?
But now you got to be careful.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, yeah,
Pull up the next 3 for polls.
Yep.
Let me see what we got.
It's essentially like that movie Human Centipede.
No, please, no.
I don't know if polls are seeing that one. Dave,
Bad
look that
movie.
one up.
Wallman, Drazinski, Baiko. You guys might lose 3 straight.
We ain't losing 3 straight. Take that. Guaranteeing.
Wow. So these
Guaranteeing
teams are
one.
beating the fuck out of each other too now. Like,
This is awesome.
Wild.
It's so much fun.
Swim, right, and what is that, right? Is that
Right, yeah.
wow, you play next Wednesday?
Oh, God. Honestly, Polter Squad on Wednesdays goes together like not good. Don't go
All right,
together.
so they lost against Straczynski.
No. We're going to pull it up. Jasinski, no. Mike, he stinks.
We're not broadcasting that game.
This
Just an
which one?
FYI.
The
You
Wednesday night
should
game?
do
Against
reruns of earlier in the year.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the Joe Caputo yes rerun during the rain delay.
Just the encore.
Play like a Polzer game from 2 years ago.
I mean, listen, we're going to get 1 out of 3. I already talked to the guys. We're getting 1 out of 3.
Sure.
So it's going to happen. We had 2
It'll be-
top ones Sunday. I mean,
what a clusterfuck.
Yeah. A lot of good in the middle, good run. I mean,
Yeah.
start off not too good, and then
You guys can't decide which way you want to go. Do we
You-
lose 4 straight, win 4 straight, lose 2, win 2, lose 2, win 2, lose 2?
that is wild.
3 of the top 6 teams and lost to the worst teams too. I don't understand.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. You know, I don't
It's so fucking funny, dude.
know.
Like this stretch right here in July. Lombardi, win. Rosenstock, win. Conti, just as bad as Lombardi, loss. Baraka, just as good as Rosenstock, loss. It's
I mean, and I'll tell you,
Lost by a ton.
well,
a ton.
I'll also tell you that the Conti game and the Bomb and Bill game, we beat ourselves. We shouldn't have lost those. So we gave both of those away.
For a second, I thought you were talking about that 16-1 game.
Oh.
We beat ourselves that day.
No. I mean, we did
No.
that too, but no, that was
But you
That
beat
was-
Carroll.
we did have a good game. Yeah, we played well against them.
You beat Carroll on a 9-game winning streak, no less. Like, are we fucking kidding?
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, Don. It's
What
unbelievable.
is happening?
Everyone plays insane against us.
I had a great key move in that game, but that's all right. We don't got to relive it, him.
Yo, can I point out something real important? These 2 blowout losses, no Lou Bufuto. That's killer.
Lou's a
That's
great
why it
player,
happens.
too. I know.
Lou's the man.
best.
He's the man.
Lou.
But
It's a very interesting team.
they're going to be tough. But I will say, one good thing about the Pro Squad, we've been so kind of like up and down all season where we played in those tight games. So we've been there before. We just have not figured out how to win them. I mean, we kind of have and kind of not, I guess. But don't let us hang around.
Steve, let me tell you, as the sharp that I am, the best thing that could happen to you guys is these 2 dipshits buy out on you right now.
Listen, I don't know what Team Polzer's been doing instead of trying to win, but I'm gonna guess it has the word anal in it. Like, what is going on with this fucking team? I don't understand.
You've been talking to Matt Minacchio too much, Tom.
Like, how do you lose 5-1?
Dude, the one was in the first inning, Dom.
I watched the game.
I mean, listen, I couldn't. Tough. Rough at bats. It was the second one out of the doubleheader too. It was hot.
I wouldn't say that
The Poles strikeout was killer.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
I lost in the beak to beak matchup in the first game too.
yes.
Fucking Becker absolutely dotted a knuckleball. I thought it was short. Fouled off the one. Joe Caputo would have banana balled it.
Becker had some questions for you.
Me?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. All right, let me just finish describing my strikeout, and then I'll give him his praise. But, yeah, he threw a knuckleball, hit the front part of the edge, and just went straight up in the air. I just looked at him and walked back.
He said...
These are going to be rude.
He said, ask him about the Battle of the Beaks, which is awesome. Like it's some war from the Revolutionary times.
I told him it was a schnoz-on-schnoz crime, so it's not cool.
The nose plays, baby. He said he wants to know what was going through your mind when you took strike 3, and he wants you to know that your dog's an asshole. That's
honestly
not really a question, honestly.
Was that meant for me?
Shit happens. You strike out. It is what it is,
Only elite hitters strike out, and bad ones. No in between.
I mean, it was a good pitch too. Like I couldn't even yell at Scooty. I mean, I would love to yell at Scooty, but I couldn't. So
Scooty was horrible.
He had a kind of rough day, but it's all right.
Scooty's great.
But yeah,
What do
no.
you make it? What's that, Steve?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, let's talk about this Straczynski team because talk about a lot of red. This is not what you like to see.
Don't look at the one green.
Okay, we won't.
Oh man, had that slip in there.
Marty, who are they missing in that stretch from 12 to 16? It's kind of blurry.
Hunter Weiser.
Okay.
They played one game, 22-19 loss without all the Straczynskis. And then another one of their loss against La Rocca, no Santa or Seth or Dan Straczynski.
Right,
and then Santa missed this last weekend.
Shout
out to Santa. Shout out to Santa for missing his morning game but making the Podvitational. What a guy.
That's commitment. That is support.
It's a vibes guy.
Vibes only.
This is kind of like similar with the Rosenstock team. They weren't as dominant in the front half of the season, but they have to figure it out now, or they're going to go into the playoffs like dead. Because losers of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of 8.
Yeah,
they need to turn it around. Like playoff start for them next week.
Yeah,
Dom,
wish we could see like a last 2 months stat page from this team.
Oh, like their players.
Yeah,
it's tough. Honestly, it's gonna be a good game between us and Polden and the Shinsky squad on that Wednesday. Might be a snooze fest.
It might be a snooze fest. Let's see if I can pull that up. But Dom, I know you've been a hater of Team Jasinski all year. What can they do over the next 3 weeks to turn your opinion of them around?
This is a team I don't want to play in the playoffs because this is a team that's, I mean, it doesn't matter. They're making life very hard on themselves right now. But I don't think they are as kind of swayed by what their record is right now or where they are. Or I think their lack of urgency or that is kind of maybe an impediment now becomes a little, because with a lack of urgency there's also a lack of like pressing, and in the playoffs I think a lot of teams press, and I think their outfield is very good, and I think a lot more fly balls in playoff games, and I think that kind of speaks to their strength, and I think they have guys that doesn't matter if they're playing the 3 seed. Like, I don't think Seth, Santa are going to look across at like Tino and Dennis or you and David and be like, "Oh, these guys are so much better than us." Like, I don't think they have that in their DNA. And I think, I think when you have 2 guys, you make life easier for the team, and that's I see that as a trend. I see Team Carroll dip a little bit because they've lost their second guy, and it's tough in this league when you're making guys have to be something they're not, or they're making the guy that is something be a little bit extra. And Santa's missed a lot of games, played a lot of games without their 13. They're just they give me Wallman vibes, just kind of low. But I think with the guys they have, you don't want to play them.
All right, I think I got this, Johnny.
Let's go.
Let's
What
see
is
how
this?
this works. I tried to pull up stats from like weeks apart.
Oh shit.
Let's see what we could do here. All right. The stats on the right are from, I got sent them on June 11th, so 7 weeks in the season.
Perfect. 2 months.
Yep. And then this is as of, so the left is 6-7 as of 6/11. And then over here is as of 8/7. So basically 2 months apart. Sorted by name for ease of comparisons.
Yep. Nothing that damning.
Nothing that
Honestly,
damning, indeed.
These stats do not tell the story of bad second half of the year at all.
How about Santa Marita? Here, Kurt Schmidt's gone down a lot. JR dropped 100 points. I mean, that was unsustainable, 6/11.
Yeah.
Krantz figured it out, but that also cost him, Kurt Schmidt not losing it,
Joey went up.
Joey went up a whole bunch.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah. And Santa Marita has gotten significantly better.
So much better, yeah. With so much more. What were his home runs numbers? Like, are all seven of those are in the second half, right? Because isn't 7 the home run leader?
He had 2.
Okay, so he's got 9.
So he's got 5 in the last 2 months, yeah.
Okay, these are cumulative, not separated. Yeah.
Right.
That was dumb.
Seth stayed pretty much the same. He's not having the best year. Huh? No, it's
a better hitter.
Interesting question.
Yes, he is. Now.
It's not enough. It's not super interesting. This is not enough.
No, it's interesting that it's the same, and they're on this big losing streak essentially.
Even when they were winning early in the season, I did not think it was anything to really get super excited about.
Fair.
It's a very top heavy, and if their top needs to all bat 50 points higher, or Frank Jake need to become 450 hitters in the next 3 weeks.
That's fair. All right, everyone has to pick a team. Which of the people Polzer, Bomnablit, Wallman, Byko, Meyer, Marone, Drzezinski, Conti? I'll pull that list up for those following at home. Who is going to be the 15 seed? Because
Could be anyone.
Someone's got to be it. So who's it going to be? Of
Can
Bulls
you
are down.
can you show Conti's last 3 games for me? I know they play Wednesday night against Goldfarb.
Yeah, I guess all of these, like, you can't really pick one without seeing their last 3 games. You got to basically see everybody's last 3 games.
I mean, everyone's gonna play one another in one way or another. Goldfarb, it's gonna be tough on Wednesday, and then Blit pings. So
That's tough. That's tough.
I'm kind of leaning against Conti, and
I'm looking at
I
this
think
game.
it's Marone, honestly. Not to give Glenn and Ryan both told me that they were going to mercy us the final week of the season, that the game won't even go 7, essentially. So they're feeling very confident, but they've got to play you guys at East Francis, which is not great for their defense, and then they're going to have to play us at night, the last game of the entire season at Union Hill, which is a bear for us because that's their best field. But
and you're missing that game, right?
No, it's not getting flexed.
So that's good or bad for you?
It's good for me.
Oh, okay.
If it stays at night where it is, that's why I asked Frank if he had interest in flexing, if his game meant anything, and he said no. So that gives me a little confidence that it's not going to get flexed to the nighttime.
Nice.
So
you're going Marone?
I think if Marone loses twice, unless Polzer needs to lose out in a bad way and Conti needs to also lose out, I think Polzer even is ahead of Marone tiebreaker wise. So I think it's Conti. Will Conti lose to Goldfarb, Bomb and Blit, Pingaro, all 3, or will Marone lose to you guys and then us? I don't know. Maybe it's Conti.
I think it's Conti.
I think Seth's team will win one of these games.
Pull that other list back up on everybody.
Which list? Conti's?
No, the
this one.
Yeah. So Wallman, Bomb, and Blit. You guys have been on a heater, Dom. I don't.
So Bomb and Blit has Conti and then Rosenstock.
All right, you can go to the other one more. You're good.
Bomb and Blit has Conti, Rosenstock. Yeah.
Oh man,
that's tough.
That might be the game if Conti loses Wednesday.
Yeah.
At Bomb, whoever loses this game, I think might be the one.
I would be hard pressed to see this Bomb and Blit team make the playing game. I'd be shocked.
Me too, but I don't know what all the tiebreaker scenarios are.
Fair.
Did you show Conti's remaining schedule yet already? Did I miss it?
It's Goldfarb, Bomb and Blit, Pingaro.
Like, worst case for them is we beat Carroll and Marone loses to you, and then Marone beats us. Because then that both gives us 1 win apiece, and one of those teams that loses out is going to be at the bottom. Yeah, it's going to get...
It's crazy. So much can happen. It's absolutely insane. So you're going Marone or Conti. Is that right?
I mean, this game versus us and Glenn next Sunday might accidentally be incredibly electric.
Who are you taking, Hemp?
I'll go with Conti just because he's in the worst spot right now. First of all, he's half a game back. He's got the extra game that he's got to win just to get to 9-11 where the rest of the teams are.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got the toughest schedule to end it.
Big Mike also takes Conti.
That's why I went on mute right before you asked me that question. I will say, if I'm Lombardi, I am hoping Conti is not in the playing game.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to play them at Union Hill.
Yeah.
What about you, Steve? Who are you going to take to get in there?
I'm on Conti as well. I really am. Conti, or I can agree with Dom Marone.
Can you ask Ben?
What would you like me to ask him?
Could you ask Ben if there is a 3-way tie between Polzer, Conti, and Marone? Which of the 3 would be in the playing game? Let's say they're all not a 9 and 12.
If it goes by run differential, I don't think we have a good shot.
I just texted him to see if he's available.
Isn't it 4 is when it goes to run differential? When it's 3, it's head to head versus head to head versus head to head.
Well, we beat Glenn. We lost to Conti.
And it depends because they separate them out. So they would go you versus Glenn, Glenn versus Conti, and then you versus Conti, Conti versus Marone. I didn't understand. I didn't have time to listen to the whole breakdown, but I'm sure Ben has it.
He's going to join real quick, but to finish it up, I'm taking Polzer to get in the playing game.
Damn it!
Don't do that to my guy.
You guys just scored 1 run against us in the first inning and then didn't get 3 total hits for the rest of the game.
We were in shambles.
You guys.
We also hit the ball hard. I mean, I know we had some outs, but we had some line drive outs in a lot of the day. Like it was.
No.
Yes.
Your 3. You want to know who your 3 best hitters were?
No.
Sean Dancer, Mark Karp.
Dancer got pelted with the ball. Is that the first game or the second?
First.
Knocked some sense into him.
And
I mean, Marty, well, we just lost our 2, so now we're about to win 2. I mean, didn't you see our fucking schedule?
That is
Right. You also lost 4 to start the season, so
That's to start it, though. And then it's been 2-2. So
right. So there's precedent. There's precedent there.
Well, we
when
can
does the old
3.
pattern end and the new begin?
What?
Marty being very rude to our guest.
What you want, Stav, is to lose these next 2 because you know you got 2 wins coming to you.
There you go.
Oh!
Wow.
Shabbat shalom.
Oh, Sandgate, nice to see you.
What's going on, Ben?
Congratulations on your division.
Ben, is that a fresh cut?
Nice to see you. Hemp, congratulations to you.
No, congratulations to you.
Congratulations to you.
No.
Congrats to you, Hemp. No, I had this cut yesterday. You were with me all day.
Really? Did you just take off a hat like 3 seconds ago?
No. I've not worn a hat today. But I was wearing a hat yesterday, that's fair.
Okay.
Dom, what was this tiebreaker scenario you got for him?
You got all the metrics down in front of you. I want to look at the math on some 3-way ties. Like if it's Polzer, Marone, and Bombenblit or Conti, sorry, and then we'll do a different 3.
What were the Marone, Polzer, Conti?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let's say they're all 9 and 12.
You mean 9 and 13?
Sure, whatever the math is.
All right. Well, Marone or Conti is 1-1 against Marone and Polzer. Are they all 1-1 against each other? Marone, yeah, they're all 1-1 against each other. So then it's just pure run differential. So it would be, as of right now, Conti's -22, Polzer's -42, Marone's -38. So Conti would come out of that, and then it would go just to Polzer and Marone, which would just go to head, which would then be Polzer over Marone. So it would go Conti, Polzer, Marone.
Holy shit, that's how it works. Okay, interesting.
So you once the 3 or 4, we might have a 5 or 6. Right now we have a 6-way tie or 5-way tie at 9 and 11. When you have to redo it every time. So once you break the 5-way tie, that team gets eliminated, and you do a 4-way tiebreaker. Then that team gets eliminated. That's why Pez had no idea what he was talking about on Facebook today.
Really?
Yeah. Shocker.
Shocked.
Can't believe it.
And I had to go. I had to go on Facebook to defend Doug.
What a sad day for you, honestly.
Yeah.
That just killed me.
What if it's Wallman, Marone, and Polzer?
All right. So Wallman and Polzer still play. So this one's a little, but if it's
not going to be in the mix. Don't worry.
If you're not going to be in the mix.
You guys are the mix, bro.
So let's say it's Wallman. Marone, and Bombenblit.
All right. So Wallman.
Thanks, Dom. Appreciate you.
Well, because you beat Wallman in this scenario.
Wallman's 1-1 against Bombenblit and Marone. Bombenblit is. So Bombenblit's 2-0, so they'd come out, and then it would just go to head-to-head Wallman, Marone, and and Wallman won that. So it would go Bomb and Blit.
I'm trying to
Wallman.
find the most fuck.
What I've learned in looking at these a little is Marone doesn't really have the tiebreaker against anyone. So they're going to be like if it's a big tie, they're going to be the team that gets fucked. The only team they have the tiebreaker, like they beat Seth twice, but other than that, they they've lost and they beat Conti.
So if
But,
it's
but they lost to Meyer, Polzer, Byko, and Wallman. Like
so
that's gonna be tough for them. Those are all those teams.
tell us Seth, Marone, and Conti then.
All right. So Seth lost to Marone twice, so he's 0-2, and he beat Conti. So Seth's 1-2. Conti and Marone. Marone beat Marone beat Conti. So Marone's 3-0. So Marone comes out, they're the high. Then Seth beat Conti, so it would go Marone, Seth, Conti.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's the ideal tiebreaker for Marone. Really, anyone. If Seth is involved in a tiebreaker with Marone, it
Great.
helps him a lot. Like Seth or Glenn needs to hope to have the same record as Seth,
Got you.
or else he's not going to really win any tiebreaker. That's multiple. That's more than two teams. Like he'll win it against Conti, but if there's more teams involved, he'll lose it because
Does Wallman to your guess have the best are they the opposite of Marone here where they have
Yeah.
like the best
Yeah,
tiebreaker?
they are. They beat Byko, Polzer, Seth. They beat every team. Yeah.
So basically they can't get in.
Unless
It's gotta
it'll be very hard for them.
So they're the safest. Is Byko kind of next on that list?
Byko beat Polzer, lost to Seth, now Byko's kind of in the middle. Yeah.
Interesting.
They have it over Marone, Poles, Meyer. They lost to Seth, they lost to Conti, they lost to Bomb and Blit.
Interesting.
I think by the top of my head, I think the next best team in this situation is I think Bomb and Blit has some tiebreakers. Yeah. They beat Conti, they beat Marone, they beat Polzer, they beat Wallman, they beat Byko. So I think Bomb and Blit would be the second one. That's in the best spot.
If we beat Bomb and Blit, do we want to be tied with them? Does that give us any advantage with them having a bunch of tiebreakers and us beating them? We are not
Yeah,
good.
but let's look at you. You beat Marone and you play them again. You lost to Byko, lost to Conti, lost to Wallman. You're not in the worst spot. I mean, you beat
Lost
Poles,
to Seth twice.
lost. Oh yeah, you're in a bad spot. You're in a bad.
Ben, I mean, Vegas sent us the lines earlier today for the odds for the fourth playing game, the fourth play-in team game. I mean, is this essentially just who has the tiebreakers over one another?
No, I don't. I love the powers that be in Vegas. I don't know how they were to all the tiebreaker situations. I think
Gotcha.
I think Seth having Wallman should probably have the greatest odds. I think with all
Gotcha.
if you were like taking into account tiebreakers, like Wallman and Byko have a better record than Seth and have more tiebreakers. You know, Seth, they're in a better spot than Seth, I think.
And have you ever seen, since you've been doing the tiebreakers, have you ever seen 9 teams or 8 teams like this before?
No, this is the most. This is definitely the most amount. It's wild that we have 2 weeks left and there's 8 teams, or there's 11. Half the league could make the playing game. More than half. 11 of 18 teams can be in the playing game. There's only 7 that are safe. Wild.
It's kind of wild.
Yeah. And honestly, there's a world where.
Are you taking steps right now? We put you on the spot and say pick the 15th seed. Are you saying Drashinsky?
No, I'm probably taking Polzer because I think they're by far the worst.
I did not invite you on tonight and expect this. I just want to
scored one run.
Me.
I just got
one run in the first inning and then got 6 hits.
We kind of played it. We kind of did it to ourselves when we played Sunday.
With to a team missing 2 of their 4 best defensive players.
Yeah, I can't. We did it to ourselves.
You missed your 4 best defensive players.
2 of our 4,
Oh,
Pablo and Justin. They hit the ball at my father about 20 times.
yeah.
That we did. That we did.
That's your best defender.
And they weren't. They were like could have been harder hit, but he made some. He played like a cat. One. He was like a wizard, like the force.
Do you have any opinions on that?
Rolled up his leg.
Andy's defense, great player, great player,
Who is it?
very good.
Have you looked at toughest schedules at all? Because I think that's going to be a factor.
We looked at every single team and looked at all of their games and rambled about something. So we might have talked ourselves in circles to this point.
Like the other one that like
I don't understand a word Ben said.
I still think I think Conti is not out of the woods. I know they're in it at the moment, and they play Goldfarb this week. Like they're probably not going to win that game, even though Mike said yesterday they will. They play
Matt Hill guarantee.
Goldfarb, Bomb and Blit, which is a big one. That's a really big one, and Pingaro. Like that schedule is pretty tough.
Mm-hmm.
Marone plays us and Meyer. Like that's not easy. So yeah.
Go to first base, Ryan.
All right. Anything else for Ben, and then we can let him get back to rooting for the New York Yankees.
Yes,
Winning
Yankees
6-3 by the way, Ben.
Yankees actually winning tonight.
Yeah, Jazz just hit a homer.
Yeah, congrats, Ben.
Yankees have been playing like balls as well. So
Let's all
Congrats
take
on all of your divisions.
Yeah, Yankees are worse than Pulsar.
thanks, Ben.
Congrats on all your different divisions.
Congrats to you, Hemp. Congrats to you. Podcast Invitational Championship.
I am happy. I really am happy for you. Yeah. Congrats.
No, I'm thrilled for you.
Ben won a raffle.
In my mind, Hemp, for you, the West Division's not over.
I know.
Not over.
Ben, what raffle item did you win, Ben?
I won the dinner at Paragon. I think that's of it, right?
A few episodes ago, we asked if could good things happen to Ben Kessler, and I guess only at the Podvitational.
Right before he won.
Yeah.
Right before Ben won, he said he never wins any of these. Next fucking ticket pulled. Ben Kessler. I was like, what?
That's how you knew it wasn't rigged.
Has Greg scheduled his wax yet?
That's a great question. I'm going to see if Greg will come call the game with me on Wednesday. I'll ask him on the blog.
Yeah, he'll be fresh.
No, Greg's playing. He's not
we're light,
baby.
Baby.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot. Well, I guess I need someone to call the game with me, but this isn't coming out until the game's over. So thank you for the guy that came to call the game with me last night.
2 great games.
You were a pleasure.
Who was it?
You'll find out.
Really?
You'll already know.
Okay.
It's probably going to be Nicky Laps. Stepping into the big chair.
Nicky Laps was really good last week on the call.
He was last. Yeah,
he was really good.
Yeah, me, Steve, and him were kind of crushed it.
Yeah.
All right.
Big shoes to fill is what you're saying.
No, I thought I was entertained last week.
I heard you have tiny feet, Dom. Size 8s.
You know what? It's becoming crystal clear.
I can't hide it anymore.
I've been slowly pushing Nicky Laps to take more of a vocal role on the.
I love Laps. He's the man.
Yeah, he's perfect for it.
Good fit.
Sure.
He's a yes and guy. Anyone that's ever done improv, no, that's what you're supposed to do. Yes and.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no idea too crazy for Nicky Laps. He's in.
He's in.
The Yankee game just froze on my TV. Which,
all right, man.
I hope you freeze. See ya.
No, they're winning.
I hope you freeze. All right.
I don't know how to kick people off. I would have kicked them out 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we preview these next slate? I don't have lines, so we create your own line.
Love this.
Whose line is it anyway?
Let's everyone create a line as you go. Just go in a circle.
Sure.
Answer.
Sure.
All right. Game 1. The infamous Team Polzer is hosting Wallman at Swim Club 8:30. Dom has the only one that's been nice to Polzer.
I'm going last.
I would say Wallman minus 6.5. I'm just kidding. Wallman minus 2.5.
Oh my god.
I wanted to set a scenario where I could take Polzer. Wallman minus 2.5. Martin, go.
Sure. I'm going to take Polzer. They're a great team.
Jesus
Just
Christ.
kidding. Give me Wallman.
Kidding.
I think Todd gets the boys going a little bit. I've always been high. I've been high on this Wallman team all year, even through their ups and downs. I haven't completely given up on them. So I like Todd as a manager to get the boys rolling at the right time of year. Just give me Wallman. Hemp?
Trap line. Give me Polzer.
Sure. Taking yourself stuff?
Polzer minus 2.5.
Now, what I'm going to say.
Wow.
Alt line. I love it.
Fuck. I didn't know there was some public.
What I'm going to say is going to be viewed one way, but it's meant in another. I'll take Polzer minus 2.5.
All right. I'm taking Wallman. way too much of the public.
I knew it. I knew that was coming.
It could have been a 3v1. It was all right.
True.
It is a 3v1. I get it.
Who's the X factor in this game that's going to win it for Polzer? Somebody.
Steve Sanigan.
You're
See, Steve.
pathetic for picking.
See,
him.
Steve, I'm nice to our guests.
I'm going to say Mr.
Thanks.
Squeaky Chair himself, senior.
I'm gonna say Brullo is gonna beat someone in the outfield. Have a big late homer again. I've seen him do it before. I can't remember against what team.
But
Give two
hit
for
the
you.
ball to the left side of the field. Every at bat, just hit it down the left field line. I don't care if you bat 100 the rest of the season. Just hit it to the left side every time.
And shout out Lou Bufuto. He'll have a big hit.
Love Lou.
I think Poles and Junior. Poles and Junior.
Yeah.
Poles is going to come
I
ready
was
to
going
go.
to say the answer is Polzer. If they beat Wallman, it's because Polzer controlled the top half of
Well,
that
no,
line.
he's going to come to play. Poles is going to come to play on Sunday.
All right, I like it. All right, next game, Baiko La Rocca Swim 10:30.
Oof.
I feel like this might be like a. It really depends. Is Frank serious about having 8 guys, or is Frank blowing smoke up people's ass like he did in the Seth game?
It's no
Are
Dennis.
they
no
crucial
Carl.
5 or crucial 8 or like good 8 rather? Should I say?
Dennis and Carl are out, and then 2 at the bottom. Is Faz out too? That wouldn't be a bottom guy, but he said he's missing 4.
I mean,
4 or
Tino
5.
stinks. So
At softball or other things?
no softball.
Just
I don't know why these people are missing the games, but I could see Tino going to whatever activity they have to do and just staring at them with like a very, very disappointingly menaced look on his face until they just go to the game. I could see Frank bullying people into going to this game too. I don't know. So it could be 8 now and 10 on.
It's always a tricky one when so they got to use the catch. So they got to
This
use
will probably be a pick 'em.
well they got to use Baiko's catcher right with 8.
Yeah, but I mean,
I hate that rule.
if they're missing Dennis and Carl,
Yeah,
There's someone else good too.
is it Faz? I think it's Faz.
I said
He
good.
said good. Oh, nice, Mark.
There you go, Steve.
Yeah, I was talking about his brother, Faz.
Oh, of course.
But no, if Frank had their best 8, I think you can make an argument.
Top 4 right there.
Their best 8. Yeah.
Yeah. If like
Especially
one,
when they give him a
maybe
catcher.
Larry,
It's just,
I don't know if Larry Rubin's not there. Someone else is missing that's in their starting 10.
I'd rather have my best 8 than my best 9.
That's a fair point. If you get someone to supply a catcher and the pitcher just goes home
Yeah.
on a home
Which
plate,
is why it's a dumb rule.
it is.
You shouldn't just be handed a catcher.
Yeah, I mean Rosenstock.
If I'm the other catcher, I am not.
The pitcher has to throw the ball every time and go get it to the fence.
Yeah. Yeah, like just send them.
I think you take Baiko in this game.
Yeah, I agree. I got Baiko.
Hemp.
You go first.
And then you're doing the same thing? All right, on 3. Ready?
All right. I knew it. I knew you were going to do it.
Fucking
Give me La Rocca.
Okay. Give me Baiko.
Let's go.
That's a ballsy pick. I mean, I don't hate it, but
You never know what's going to happen with Baiko on the field. You get a lot of at-bats for guys like Jay-Z, Martino. You never know what can happen. All right, Pings at Klashinsky at Freehold. Probably like 3.5 to Pings plus, or minus 3.5 Pings, if I had to guess.
Pings and Klashinsky
Yeah,
I like that line, Marty.
in
Sure.
Freehold.
in Freehold.
Yeah.
Flush to cover.
Just gonna say, I feel like Pingaro wins this game by like 2. I feel like Pat is just eating, so he has something to nervously shit out during the day. Like, I see him; he looks like a wreck all the time. This whole team is like just an unstable piece of scaffolding. So,
Walking on eggshells.
yeah, I could see this game being close. I would take the 3.5 and probably lose.
Definitely lose. You don't win.
I don't win.
You don't pick games correctly.
Good luck, Pat. Way to go! Congrats.
I think Pat's the better team, but I've seen Klashinsky on like these Wednesday games. I've seen them play. Like, again, they're one of those teams. Like, if you let hang around, or if you give them too much confidence, or if you don't put any pressure on them, they're gonna make you pay, and they're gonna score a couple runs. I mean, the one on Union Hill left, it was Klashinsky and Stock, and it was like, what was it, like 20-20 or whatever, and then they just had a bad inning in the 8th or whatever, I think it was.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, they could put up runs and fast. So
There's no killing them. You can't kill them.
That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, I honestly, I'm gonna take Pings, but you can't let Clutch stay too close.
Hemp. But the thing is, though, real quick, just on that, Steve, I don't watch all of their games back, but like the Wednesday night Klashinsky team has significantly different energy than the Klashinsky team that I watch.
A lot of teams.
Not wrong.
A lot of teams have different energy.
Yeah, not wrong. I mean, Team Poser has the same energy.
Dude, they're older guys. There's a lot of older guys. It's a little bit easier at 6 o'clock. Your muscles and your body's a little bit loose. You fucking had your afternoon nap. It's different for us old men. You kids wouldn't understand.
Fair. Hemp, who you taking?
I'll take Pings.
Sure. Perugine was the other one that's out for La Rocca. Dennis, Carl, and Perugine, apparently.
Jesus.
So they're missing what? 2, 3, 5? 2, 3, 4?
Michael, you better not lose, dude.
2,
Oh
3,
my
4.
god.
I kind of want to pick La Rocca now.
I mean, I kind of want to pick La Rocca now too.
No.
You can't though. Michael
Has quietly been better. He hasn't been quiet about it.
Yeah, Pez, great
No,
job.
the amount he's been better is quiet. Not he hasn't been quiet about it.
They've been losing more because of boneheaded things than him being boneheaded, is the right way to say it.
Fair enough. All right, maybe one of the biggest games of the weekend. Bomb and Blit Conti, Manalapan 5. Give me a pick 'em in this one, just straight up. This is the first game we're picking so far that has insane implications. Probably the biggest, probably like the most.
Yeah.
If we were to flex a game, it would be this one for the implications.
This is a tough one to pick too.
Well, Dennis Reynolds, because of the implication.
I'm taking Connie in this game, even though I took them to be the other playing game. I think they will win this game. I still like that Connie team.
Wait to have just a thorough value system and unshakable foundation.
Wait until we get to Lombardi, Doc.
This is like a big little field to me, or a little big field. I think Conti might have a little juice on this field. I think Bomb and Blit is the better roster. I really do think Bomb and Blit's the better roster. If you're going to pick them,
yeah, pick them. Why not?
there's make or break players in each of these games. I'd say for Conti, it's going to be little Nicky Gnocchi, Nicky Deloise, Conti, of course, and then I think for Bomb and Blit, it's going to be Richie and E-Bomb.
I think it's Richie and Clamp.
Yeah,
Clamp is the guy that makes it kind of go because Tony's batting a little farther down the lineup, and
he's hurting.
Tony's hitting the shit out of the ball though. So Tony can put the ball to the right side, left side, wherever he wants. Though he's going to hit it hard. He may not have the same pop, but I think Clamp is what makes Tony kind of like your second, fourth hitter instead of your second leadoff. And I don't know if Conti's team can play good enough defense on this big field. If Nicky's swinging for this fence, that looks close.
So that's what I'm saying. Like if he goes for it instead of maybe if he has his line drive swing that day, whatever it is. But
I think Bomb Blitz I think is the better team, but I think Conti I would feel more comfortable taking. But I'll take Bomb and Blitz. I'll take him in the pick 'em.
Conti has not played on this field yet, which is interesting. They've played Manalapan one twice.
Great flat mound. I think that probably, like Greg has been playing great defense. They've been hitting the ball well. Juraski's also been pitching very well. This game's going to be influenced by the umpire, too, depending on who it is, because Juraski likes to throw short and Greg does not. So if you have an umpire that kind of lets you sail it like around 5.5 feet, one pitcher's doing it and the other one's not, it's a big advantage. So I would take Bomb and Blit, but I think this could be a very interesting game.
Give me Conti. This game's not even going to be streamed.
Give me Bomb and Blit.
You're right. You're right. It will not be. I think whichever team is more mentally sound in this game wins, and I don't know which team. That's a coin flip.
Do you think Conti's team, regardless of what happens Wednesday, has the same fate, or like can something that happens Wednesday affect how this team comes out on Sunday?
I think this is their most winnable game of the three. So if I'm Mike Conti, I think I know that Goldfarb is a tough win. So you don't want to see them quit and you don't want to see them get blown out. Anything outside of that, your focus is on winning this game.
Mm-hmm.
And I think unless they are just bludgeoned to death and people are yelling at each other and this game ends in 8 innings, I think they're okay going into Sunday. Whether they can win Sunday or not, different story, but for the mentals, I think.
Bomb and Blit also has not played on Manalapan this year. Interesting. Okay.
Neither have we.
That's my favorite field.
We haven't played on any Manalapan fields this year, or Freehold.
Sure. Hemp, did you pick this one?
Yeah, this was the Bomb and Blit game, right? I took
yeah. Yes. All right, next game.
Stop,
Stop, you picked, right? You took Blit. All right. And next game, we'll go to Morel. ProCare hosts Meyer. A little podcast battle. Fellas, take it away. Wow. I don't know. You guys playing for anything? Carol?
Yeah, playing to stay the fuck out of the playing game, and they're
no. Carol, I'm saying.
Yes,
Carol. Like you're playing for the 5 or the 6 seed, really? 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, but I mean, we could fall further than that, can't we?
They're playing for this.
Maybe not this week, but
we're
also playing to not lose our 4th straight game.
Fair enough. You're playing for the vibes.
Yes, we just want to get some rhythm going into the playoffs.
No more. Stop. What's the line for this game?
Meyer minus 4.5.
No,
beautiful.
I can't believe you did that to me.
No, I'm kidding. I said that for the past 2 weeks, and I actually was pretty close. But with the no lights, it didn't work out.
Rocky, yeah.
But no, I'm gonna say 2.5.
Carol.
No, you. I think you guys are gonna have.
Yeah, Dom, you have the Magnus effect in this game, right, Mark?
The open field.
Carol's going to be favored in this game, so they'll be minus the points.
Yes,
the Ross.
I just been 1.5. By
the way,
I was going to say 3.5 with the pings Klaczynski a little bit, but that might be a lot. Maybe 2.5.
I think this is our best field.
I agree.
This
Yeah,
field
Max.
is different than like East Francis is uphill a little bit, and I hate that. Morel's like a little bit downhill. The infield is small, but the outfield is huge. And
Yep.
I just got 4 stallions in the outfield ready to do their bidding, and I think PK's got a hose, and a smaller infield is more suited to his mobility and range. We're missing Joe Caputo in this game, which is a heavy
It's good
loss.
for you guys.
He's been our one of our best hitters.
No original seeds will be in attendance.
Let me ask you a weird question. Would you put Brian Frank at second or Pat Brock at second?
Oh my goodness, those are the options.
Craig Tepper.
2 great options.
Another lefty. Can we get a right-handed thrower?
All lefty infield.
I have an idea, Dom. You pitch and cover second.
We would do that if we only had 9. We would do that, and I would do it. Okay, I would wear the hell out of the fields.
Dom would make 4 outs on me.
Can Chris Curdy or Louis Cano play second?
Louis Cano.
No, I honestly, Pat, I think, is probably the better of the 2 between him and Brian Frank. But Brian would probably make every play there. Brian can, I would argue, can play everywhere but shortstop, and or pitcher.
Santa.
He said he couldn't play shortstop. I think Pat's just very athletic, and he knows where everyone hits, and I can trust him to get a ball with his hands. And I trust Brian.
Take away a lot of the pop-ups, too.
And Brian Frank is tall on a big field, so good luck getting over his head. And Vince Caputo is a freakazoid, so good luck getting over his head. And Chris Curdy's just hanging down low between his knees, ready for whatever. And Louis is so fast. So I think for a big outfield, missing Joe's bat is big for us. So, we're going to
Dom, the way you just put it, I'm surprised you guys aren't undefeated.
Me too, trust me. Why do you think we got a positive run differential?
Oh, that's true. I forgot about
true.
Yeah.
Tom, do you want to tire pump your entire team, too?
We called him Tom.
John,
What?
do you want to tire pump your entire team,
Dear
too?
diary.
Big Mike is pissed at me.
Mike not happy.
No,
Mike
he's not happy.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. We're still, we're still a good team. We're just getting a little cold right now, but we'll be fine.
We want redemption.
This really is a battle of 2 guys incredibly high on mediocre softball teams.
Me and Tom Carroll.
Incredibly what?
It's a battle of 2 guys, you and Dom, who are incredibly high on mediocre softball teams.
No.
High like Dom hits a J before the game.
No, like you're really high on your guys, on your team.
I do love my team.
Yeah.
I do love
The way you guys talk about it, like you said, you think they're undefeated. Give me Carroll.
Meyer.
The disrespect. Thanks, Dom.
Dom, who are you taking?
I take me. I take we. Take us.
Hem takes the over.
I'll take Team Meyer.
You fuck.
No chance I lose.
I'll take the under in this game.
I'll be shocked.
Life's too short to take the under, Dom. Come on.
Right.
This is going to be a 7-5 game in either direction. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
It's gonna be hilarious when we go into the 8th inning 1-1.
We were 2 innings off. We were 2 innings off this weekend in both games.
Are you wearing your sandals, John, on Sunday?
I think I have to. The splits and the sandals are significantly better than in cleats.
Yeah. So if you're wearing sandals, I'll take Carol. But if you're coming, I'll take.
Dom, are we gonna do our agreement?
Yeah.
The Pez agreement. You walk me first AB, and then I'll just.
No, but Pez is reneged on that.
Yeah. Pez is not a man of his word.
I mean, this is going to be a good game. I'm excited to see. We've had a stretch now of Goldfarb, LaRocca, Kessler. Now we have Carroll. We've played a lot.
Yeah, it is going to be good. We had a battle our first game too.
We
that was a
really
good
did.
Game.
Yeah, we had the tying run on second base in the 9th inning. It was a
Yeah.
good fucking game. So we're excited, and that's at Union Hill, probably a field that not too crazy about.
Yeah.
So excited to. It's so nice to play the good competition now. I feel
Mm.
I feel good. Like we started very poorly for a lot of different reasons, and I know we still have a losing record. But if you look at some of our wins, it's against the best teams, and even of our losses are very close. So it's a nice feeling to have, and I just this is another really good team. Tom's one of the best players in the league. I love all these guys. That's also
Big Mike.
What's up, Big Mike?
He's gonna act. He's gonna act out like right now.
I'll walk Big Mike.
All right, next. Let's move on to the next game here. Kessler Marone, East Francis, 8:30.
I got Marone.
What do you think the spread is here? We played them close. It was a close battle the first time through.
I think 3.5.
I wouldn't give it too much either. Yeah, I mean it's always a good game
No
between Ben and
Pablo, I
Kessler.
assume still.
No comment.
Justin will be there, right? Justin was just away.
Yeah.
Correct.
Prior
Yeah, he's
engagement.
going to be back on vacation.
I mean, I hope to God that you guys win this game.
What did you say?
What was that?
I hope to God you guys win this game.
For your sake, I hope we do too. For Ben's mentality or mentals, I hope we do too.
Right.
And like I said,
Give me Kess.
yeah.
Give me Kess. Big game for Marone though. They're gonna come with energy. So they always do. And I don't think Glenn's the type of guy that'll let his team get in the playing game.
I've been picking against you all season, and you've been proving me wrong. So give me Marone plus the 3.5.
Sure. That's probably why you're last in the pick'em, bro.
I'm not changing a thing now.
I'm going to give Ben some
Respect.
fire too. I'm going Glenn as well. I am. It's always a good game between Ben and Glenn. It is.
The numbers are going to weigh out.
Tom, it's gonna start working sooner or later.
It's got to. It's
Like just do not give up on that algorithm you got.
I paid Marty for the whole season, so I could just be miserable alone.
Smart man right there.
You tried, Dom.
I did.
An effort was made.
I tried.
Pollock Drzezinski, East Francis, 10:30. Drzezinski minus 3.5. I'm assuming no Corey Rosenthal again. I think he's missing the rest of the regular season.
Ooh.
Give me Drzezinski minus 3.5. I think it's time for them to turn it around. Santa puts one in the trees.
Why is Corey Rosenthal? He's just away for 2 weeks.
He won a trip to Europe from work, and so he's just having a great time.
That's sick.
He was having a
Incredibly unfortunate for Team Pollock that their best player gets like a trip you can't turn down at the end of the season.
Yeah. His boss is like Klaschinski.
I mean, Seth's team has to win this game.
It's a
Must win.
Yeah, I am. Must win for them.
This is a
Nice,
Franny
Marty.
game.
Same page, Marty.
East Franny this game?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you could lose a ball in the trees here. This should be Seth.
I think the game breaker here is JR.
Agree. Bring the right arms.
I agree too.
Bring the right arms. That was so fun.
Someone else said that to him. I forgot who the fuck it was, but it was hysterical.
They just delivered the message.
Yeah, it was very good.
Bob said that.
Anything else in this game other than it's not going to be recorded and it's going to be probably a boring game?
This no score that gets returned to us will be a surprise, either
Fact.
direction by whatever margin.
All right. We got Goldfarb, Goddard. Stop. What do you think the line is on this one and who you taking?
Where?
Union Hill right.
The Hill of Unions.
Ooh. What a game! What
I
time is
came
this?
off the loss,
This
right?
is 9:30.
Hold on.
Ah,
I came
bad
off a win
day.
today.
Fuck.
I'm going. I think it's going to be on the side of Goldfarb though, but I'm going to take Goddard.
What's your line?
kind of want to take Goddard too. Give me any amount of runs.
Minus 2.5.
I was gonna say 3.5.
3.5 to go for it. That's
Yeah.
I was gonna say 1.5.
Yeah.
I mean, Goddard's.
Well, I'm not Vegas.
Two.
You
Two
can
and a
make
half.
this.
No, you can't make this a pick 'em. That's crazy.
No,
Why not?
chance.
I think is the right number.
Nick Toronto on Union Hill. They have a
I
big
think
game.
this is 4.5 on a big field and 2.5 on a small one.
Give me Goddard.
Yeah, I got Goddard.
Give me a Toronto show.
That's what I'm saying. Both of them, Anthony and Nicky. They're both.
All right, so
they're both.
You
beat.
guys are all saying it's ridiculous to make it a pick 'em. Then you all take Goddard 2.5 plus 2.5.
It's ridiculous to make them a pick 'em. If it was week 1 and you made this a pick 'em, everyone would agree. But I think you have to weigh. Goddard is very erratic, and Goldfarb is not. So I think you have to kind of. I think 2.5 is
So
fair.
that would affect the money line.
It's 2.5 runs. It's the number 1 seed in the league. You don't think they're going to be favored in every?
No, great team. It's just, I mean, I know Becker's great on Union Hill, but like Toronto's gonna hit. Like if you pitch to him 4 times, which I know you're not, he'll hit 3 home runs.
This is the exact type of line that Vegas makes minus 2.5 because all the sexy money goes on Goddard, but really Goldfarb is the pick.
I think all the money goes on Goldfarb.
I don't think so. We have all the money's right here about to pick Goddard. They would pick him and they pick him.
I'll take Goddard.
This is your own.
We also need. We also need.
Guys, you can't make me pick Goddard here. That's the team I have to pick, and you guys put me in a situation where I can't pick them.
Well, Dom, I need Goldfarb to win. Team Carroll needs Goldfarb to win, kind of.
Oh, so you're just fucking reversing yourself.
Well, it works.
All right, I'll do
What a
that.
disaster.
I'll take Goldfarb. I'll reverse.
I'll take Goldfarb if you want, Dom. So you could take Goddard.
No, stay with your pick.
I'll just switch to Goldfarb too if we're doing that.
Yeah, I mean,
So everyone's on Goldfarb now, except Dom.
Yeah, I'll take Goddard. I love that.
Wonderful. Glad we worked that out, lads. That's why people pay us the big bucks for that type of analysis of a game right there.
Yeah.
I would like to see Goldfarb score 14 runs in this game to win it.
I think that Goldfarb is due for like a blip on their radar. They've been playing like way too good of softball right now, and I think you need to lose. They have Conti, Goddard, LaRocca. You're on mute, Johnny, if you're talking to us.
No.
Okay. They've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight. They're not going to lose to Conti on Wednesday night, or if you're listening to this after Wednesday. They didn't lose the other night. So they have to lose at some point to Goddard or LaRocca, and I don't think it hurts getting punched in the mouth right now towards the end of the season.
That's why I was originally on
Much
Goddard.
And I think this is the losable game.
The Madden curse. People are wondering if it's the Steve Ushkowitz curse, where you just win 10 games in a row at the end of the season, and then you lose to the playing game team.
Right.
I
I think they're a little bit better and different than that Lombardi team last year, but like you go into the playoffs winning 9 straight. It's asking for a disaster.
maybe they should lose this game.
That's why we dropped a couple, Marty. It's just,
It's a great move. Smart move.
Smart to get back on track the last game of the season. That's when
Right.
really
Right.
when it's time.
You let
the
down
last-
against
the last two games.
against Goddard. You let down against Goddard, and then you get right back up next Sunday, and you play Frank for the division.
Wow, yeah. So Goldfarb's still in it a lot, and Becker's chasing Cy Young MVP. Cole's just a stud. Nick Villani was the most fuckable looking guy at the field yesterday. You know, not saying a lot because Tom Carroll was there. And Greg
Did you see
Duff.
Funky Kong? Like, come on.
Who?
Funky Kong. Dennis O'Connor.
Yeah.
From Super
I've
Mario
seen that.
Baseball. Super Mario Baseball. If you don't know who that is, look it up, please. Look up Funky Kong.
I'm gonna superimpose it right there. Don't worry.
let's go.
All right, last game: Lombardi, Rosenstock, Union Hill Wright, 11:30. Let me be the first to congratulate Team Rosenstock on mercying Team Lombardi on Sunday.
minus 5.5, minus 6.5.
Sure. Literally any number, give me Rosenstock. 22, minus 22, give it to me.
Really?
I believe Zach Schmidt is pitching this game. And while he shut down Dom's team in an inning, I think, in the Podvitational, give me Rosenstock.
In that inning, that's why.
I got the Tectel squad too.
It's a good employee right there, Steve.
Isn't that Union Hill?
Union Hill, right? 11:30.
Doug,
No one's gonna watch this
can
game.
you flip these two games, please, for the love of God?
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
And there's no Sunday night as the MVP All-Star game.
Can you put all four of these captains in a group chat with Doug, Dom, and ask them to flip, please?
right now?
Yeah, just do it. Just manifest it.
Who is it? It's
I won't
Mark.
decide.
It would be Mark, Alex,
Eric and Jim.
Wow, I don't have.
There's no way Eric would say yes, and no way that Jim has a telephone.
There's a 0 chance that happens.
I could get the Raven from the basement and have it fly over, but we can't get an answer quickly.
Carrier pigeons. All right, that's the whole slate. I don't really. Is anyone taking Lombardi or want to say anything about this game?
No, you're not, John.
Marty. Marty gave me 22.5.
I did.
If this game is a 10-run game, if I gave you minus 9.5, you still take Rosenstock? I don't.
I don't. You can't trust him to get that, to cover that.
Who is
Literally 9.5. Give it to me.
It's Marlboro softball. Anything
Marty,
can
can
happen.
you put up the slate really quick? Can I ask a question?
I'm working on it.
Cool.
Share button's not working. Come on.
Could you see that?
Come on.
I have it right here.
There we go. There's the slate right there. First try.
First try. And now. All right. Who would you be more surprised? The most surprised losing out of Pingaro, Straczynski, and Rosenstock?
The most surprising to see lose?
Yeah.
I mean, Rosenstock playing with Barty would be a shocker.
Yeah.
Would it? I guess they have everyone.
I mean,
They're playing Lombardi.
yeah. I mean, you still got AJ on Pollock. So
What do you mean? If Lombardi wins a game, everybody's shocked. Doesn't matter who they're playing. They could be playing the team that practices at Union Hill, the 14-year-old girls that practice at Union Hill before our games, and I would take them.
Zach is pitching because Jim and Paul are away.
I have no idea why Zach is pitching. I think Jim might be hurt. Didn't he get hurt last game?
couldn't tell you.
So I guess really the only surprising loss, if Klaczynski won or Pollock won, those would be the most. I mean, forget Lombardi, I guess. I don't know. Rosenstock's team's lost, what, 5 of the last 6?
Right.
Well,
I was
Phil's
thinking
feet have
that
been
we were
hurting.
just
Phil's
trashing
feet-
them.
If they have
Yeah.
what if they have like a short lineup? They have like a very good 11, and Zach Schmidt is not a disaster.
Right.
But it's Union Hill, right? So what would be
Yeah,
more
right.
surprising, Seth's team losing or Pingaro's team losing?
Seth,
Seth.
in my opinion.
Yep.
I was going to say Pings.
It's interesting.
I think that Pingaro has less. I don't know if volatility is the word I'm looking for. It might be. They're like
They have more volatility.
Seth's team can show up and legitimately be the worst team to play softball, or they could be really good.
You
And
think
Pings'
so?
team is going to be like somewhere between like the 5th and 8th best team in the league.
Oh, you don't mean volatility as far as personality. You mean volatility as far as like floor and ceiling.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah. That's a better way to say it. You're the word guy, not me. But yeah, Seth can be the best team in the league or the worst team in the league on Sunday, and Pings is going to be Pings, and they're going to be, like I said, right, they're going to be like the 5th to 8th best team in the league, and Klashinsky cannot be the 9th best team or better, I don't think. So that's why I would be more shocked if Pings, and then Pings also, like, they're not going to I don't think they would let like that Klashinsky energy bother them.
It'd be the other way.
I'd be shocked if Pings' team lets Klashinsky's energy get under their skin and bother them.
Really?
They'll just blow up for other reasons, but not because
Not
because they're
of
playing
that.
Spanish music.
No. Fred will chirp. Fred will definitely chirp it, but
He's gonna chirp anyone about anything
Ooh.
anytime. So,
if the music's playing, I could bet you your bottom dollar that Fred will be like, turn that shit off.
well, I mean, again,
Yeah.
if I want to be able to talk to my infielders and know what the fuck's going on. So if it's so loud where I feel like it's impeding that, I would say something too. But if it was low in the dugout,
Well, I mean, I play with Taco, and he does it in MVP.
I
Like I
kind of
play
liked
in
it.
MVP.
When we played
Yeah,
them,
it's nice.
I thought
in
it
MVP.
was. I thought it was great for us. Honestly, it
Yeah.
kind of kept everyone moving, engaged. You never stood still. It was just.
Steve, this game with Taco and like this game might be a recipe for some drama.
I think so. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't Taco play
Like
with the Silverbergs in MVP?
Yes.
after playing you guys in MVP, like this game might end up in some fireworks.
Taco's energy has been like off the charts. Like I mean,
Yeah.
like off the charts.
Way off the charts.
Like in a
Way
good
off.
way though. Like he wants to win. He's there. He's pumped up. And so
I
you know,
don't
some
think-
people might take it the wrong way because you know he's only doing it for himself. Like he's pumping himself up, pumping his squad up. Like you know, trying to get his guys going. And then you know, some people might not like it. And then I could see it, but he's a fiery guy, Taco.
I think the only way Klashinsky's energy gets to this Pingaro team is if they're up by like 8 or 10 the whole time somehow. And then yes, you're right. If this game is out of reach for a long time and Klashinsky's ahead, I could see this getting
like unfolding. Yeah.
I would agree, Dom, to the extent that if Pingaro's winning, I think they'll just ignore it.
Yes.
But I think even if Klashinsky's up 1 or 2,
Oh
they
no,
could.
I think it has to be
I
a big
don't
lead.
think so.
I think a big lead. I think if it's close, they'll still be in it. I don't know.
I think
I think they'll be in it. It's just like I don't know. Taco's been going.
the thing about Taco is that he's not the guy that you really want to start yelling at. So,
Right.
Whether or not your bark is as big as your bite, you really don't want to find out what that guy's bite is like. So, it's and plus he's friends with the Silverbergs. He's friends with Mark. I'm sure Pat has respect for him. So, but I could see if they're up by like 10, and like things are a little bit crazy, I could see it maybe. It would be more of the emotion of them losing to a team with all the pressure of having to win and to a team that has the second worst record in the league, and that's unacceptable for a lot of the people on that team. So I think it would be that indirectly. But this is going to be there's a lot of scenarios for next week's games that I guess you have to see how this week unfurls a little before you can.
Yeah.
Marty, do you have handy the list of like missed games for teams?
In what sense? Like individual players?
No, like teams, like the missed games number for the teams.
This is not going to have this week in it, but it's this column over here.
Jeez.
So who are you looking for here? Klashinsky's got 21. Pings has 10.
Ooh, that's low. Goddard has 7. Carroll 14. Like, is there a correlation? I don't believe there is a correlation to this, really. Like, Pollock has 23, you guys have 29, sure, but Lombardi has 32. They have more than you. Bombablit 25.
I mean, Polzer and LaRocca have the same number. I don't think there's a correlation necessarily. It's because it really depends on who you're missing, right? Like,
Correct.
we're missing 20. We've missed 29 guys. We've missed a lot of like middle bottom guys.
And you've missed
And Pablo
Yeah.
and Pablo. So it's like, how does
What
that
is the
all
deal
work
with
out?
it ways.
Like,
Yeah.
what are you guys doing? Like, is he coming back?
So we said before that Trzynski was a must-win against Pollock, or is that a must-win or a can't lose? And is there another game like that this week that's a can't lose for someone?
That means Pablo's not doing well.
I mean, unless this Pollock team gets really excited to play spoiler for some reason, I think this is a it's more you're not like must win and can't lose doesn't even describe what this game is to Seth. Like, this is a harpoon to the heart if they lose this game.
Yeah, it's the end of their season if they lose this game.
I mean, that's a tough thing to say, but it is. They might as well just resign themselves to playing in the playing game and hope they just have an electrifying night and have a lot of momentum.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo, Hemp, I spoke to Pablo on Sunday. Big fan of the kid. But yeah, no, he could use that Vital Stretch gift card.
Hemp's
gone. Hemp's dead.
Damn.
That's what happens when you ask about Pablo. Hemp.
Yeah,
Get the
that
fuck
was
outta
pretty.
here.
Hey, fucking Ben
Piece of
controlling
shit.
things. I don't even know what Ben does, but obviously something with
I would say after how much shit I just gave Lombardi and put pressure on Rosenstock, can't lose for Rosenstock.
Yeah,
You cannot lose this game.
Absolutely. Union Hill, right, too?
Yeah, this is their best field against a very depleted team. It is. Is this a must win or can't lose for the Goldfarb Goddard? Like, what is that one? That's a good question.
This is like, for me, I think it's like,
I can't lose for both.
how do I phrase this?
Well, how does it affect it? What happens if they lose? It doesn't matter if Goldfarb loses. I mean, what is it?
I mean, dude, if Goddard loses, they're playing on their best field versus a very good team. I don't think mentally it's great for them to lose by a lot. Losing by a little, they can carry the day.
I mean,
Goldfarb, if they lose, that means everything comes down, right?
The Frank game, essentially.
Frank, with everyone there, and that's a Union Hill game. That's a Union Hill game, I believe.
Frank, you talk about the following week?
Yeah.
I think this is like a measuring stick game for Goddard, where it's like, if you play Union Hill, right? If you play the best team in the league very, very, very competitively on your best field and you just come up short, I think you feel good about that. If you win, you feel really good about that. If you get your fucking doors blown off, you're like, are we fraudulent?
Yeah.
Like, they could get exposed or, like, really take themselves into that next tier. Because they're at 13 wins. That would put them at 12 wins, Goddard. Like, 12-9 with the chance to get to 13-9 for Goddard is sick. But, like, 12-10.
Yeah, you're moving into picking a field territory, correct?
Right. The difference between 12-10 and 13-9 at the end of the year is like a massive, massive difference for the vibes. I feel like that double-digit loss is a game changer when you're looking back at it.
And whereas your game, I think Marone is would you say it's a must win for Marone? I don't know if it's a must win or can't lose. I mean,
I don't think it is just because they play you guys also, like, and that is a direct impact.
Let's say we beat Hemp Earmuffs. Let's say we win. Like, for us, it's a can't lose or a must win. I don't know how, because we can look at it from that way too. Like, if we do play a tight game against Carroll and we come up a little bit short, we basically control our destiny in the last game of the season. So it is not a must win. I think in the typical. I think if we win, it's a must win for Marone.
I would call him. You can't differentiate. You can't differentiate from Marone. It's like a must match what Marone does.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah,
Which is why we need you to win, for the love of God.
we're gonna try our damnedest out there.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Your effort is
Gotcha.
duly noted.
Sure. Hemp came back and froze right away.
Right away.
I'm frozen.
Oh no, you're back. You were just sitting really still.
Sorry, computer
Yeah.
died.
Hemp, you couldn't have like disconnected at the worst time.
That was the best time to disconnect. The Illuminati got you.
What happened? Did you give?
Yeah,
did
Don't
you
worry
give-
about it.
Did you give?
I
a
was just
follow-up?
answering your Pablo question. Yeah, I was answering a Pablo.
Yeah, you have to listen back to the whole episode too to find
Yeah,
out what the
yeah,
Pablo update
right.
was.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
I am so sick of this guy.
That will not be timestamped.
Nope. I'm gonna timestamp like
I'll go to the
16
very
different
end
times. He's the pick.
because. By the way, I'm
I'm
currently
gonna
checking to make sure
slice
my
and dice it all
audio
up.
isn't just gone.
No, you're good.
Is there
I
anything
might
else you want to talk
be-
about? We're at 2 hours.
You got the Pez tournament coming up. You got the MVP All-Star game coming up. Go
I'm in
support
that.
those things. Both, Hemp's in that. Stobbs
Yeah.
in that.
Oh yeah, we're on the same. Are we on the same team now?
There's a good amount of guys from our league that's in there.
Whose team are you on?
Knowles.
Me too.
Yes.
Go. Let's go.
We're gonna run a tight ship, guys.
He's gonna run tight shit.
Guys, it's Thursday afternoon. They don't even know whose team they're on.
Well, no, we knew. We just didn't know
I think
who
it'll be a
was
fun
on the
game,
team.
right?
We're here recording Monday. We're not sure if we're gonna have Noel or Edwin on. They were gonna be on today. Kind of timing didn't work out, so this might be redundant. But here are the rosters. A lot of guys, like you said, a lot of guys. Noel, Ramon, Sandgate, Amato, Goldrosen, who I'm assuming he's not playing. Eddie Fausick, Hemp, the Goldfarbs, Reed. Let's go.
Yo,
Yeah,
nasty.
Dunleavy, Phil, Santa, Taco, Jeff Freeman, assistant coach, and Edwin. So shit ton of guys. So if you're doing nothing Sunday night, go out, support, have some fun. Probably going to be a fun night, I had to imagine.
Joe Doretta, big lad. He's not
Big
a
lad.
Good
he's
dude.
He's a part of the crew.
Wish he was on our team. Oh well.
He's upset. He
I-
doesn't play next.
I like how MVP does their captain selections, like good league guys that could possibly be on their like captain list in the near future, rather than like the captain of like the teams in first and second place at the time. I think that's like an interesting little wrinkle that the way they do it. I like that. Get more people involved.
I'm with it. Is that what they kind of try to do in the fall, or not really?
That's what our league does in the fall, yeah. Which is a good time.
Yeah.
Just to kind of see
See ya.
who's got
See
the
how you
rock
do.
tons.
All right. Anything else? Sandgate, you got the ears of dozens of people. Anything you want to leave them with?
Good luck Wednesday and Sunday. Don't suck.
What a guy. Tom, anything you want to leave the listener with?
No, I think I've left them with enough of my
We got
double
two
him.
Hemps in here.
I could barely deal with one of these guys.
Is this about me? What's going on here?
There's two of you.
My computer's not happy.
Neither am I. Anything, final thoughts, Amp?
Yes, my audios might be gone.
That's good. Really good.
I got one more thing too. Yeah, Becca, if you ever do that again, we're gonna have problems.
Grab a ticket and get in line, bud.
All right. I think that wraps us up then, folks. See you out there. Good luck. Peace.